I'm often asked how divisive politics works, and by that I mean it's you a seed is planted in the minds of the individuals and it then starts to germinate. Now, if you think about marketing campaigns, for example, how many times have you seen something on TV which is just, you think that's rubbish, what a stupid advert, okay? But you remember it. You remember that marketing message, even if you're actually going, well, it wouldn't make me go and buy that brand of cereals or those shoes or whatever, but the name sticks in your mind. And it is the same with divisive politics. Now, we all know that politicians will look at things that are happening in the world, right here, right now. Farage uses immigration, for example, but every politician will look at things that need to be fixed. But in some cases, some politicians are looking at things that they believe are a problem and pursuing that above all else. So it's a problem to them, but is it a problem to the rest of us? Or would it have been a problem if it hadn't been pointed out time and time again? And divisive politics works when someone mentions it. I'm going to use an example, right? A snowman. I'm going to use something completely ridiculous because obviously I'm not trying to shape your opinion, but this was what would happen. So somebody would bring forward the suggestion that a snowman is evil, it's dangerous, it's a threat to our children, it's a threat to our British way of life. Okay, so stick with me with this, it's surreal, but and then you hear it again. You hear it again after that. It's talked about. It's often talked about in sometimes as a ridiculous notion. Of course, a snowman is not going to be a problem. Why would it be, right? But then you gradually, as it becomes part of everyday language and it's talked about on the news, even if mocked slightly, it still implants that information into the subconscious mind. And the next time you see a snowman, you might go, oh, yeah, I really don't like that snowman or whatever. You get the point, right? So this is what happens. And it is a form of manipulation. Think, we're manipulated all the time. We're manipulated by advertising, marketers, that they're trying to sell us things. Now, we don't think that that's particularly dangerous, but obviously it's designed to make you part with your cash. Well, in political terms, this type of divisive politics is designed to make you feel that there's a problem so that you then think, oh my gosh, that's a real issue. Who can fix this problem? And then the politicians who have been sending out these messages and who have now created an issue or highlighted an issue now are become the ones who can save us from it. So I'm always saying politics is incredibly interesting. It's a fascinating world. And, and we often paint politicians as being all bad or, but no, they're not. They're just people like the rest of us. But they can be people that have got their own very specific views on things and depending on what political party they are from. So next time you hear somebody saying something over and over, like as well, like a keyword, planting that message over and over and over again, you can know that maybe there's a little bit of, sort of divisive politics going on. You can't always believe what you see and hear. Let your own thoughts be shaped by the research that you do.